Welcome everyone to the event put together by the Brains Trust of the Bowls World. They told me to say that, Stuart White and Mark Bollows. They present the Diamond Jack Singles for 2025 here at the Greens at the Moama Bowling Club. Sectional play to start the morning to up and get inside early.
Yeah, that's the hand I would be playing.
Yeah, I did ask Henry, I'll try not to call him Charlie during the broadcast, whether he'd be playing the forehand or the opening end. He didn't say so.
Got a bit more turn than the forehand.
Yeah, it does a little bit more consistent as well. This is Henry BOSWOOD. He's got the Port Melbourne shirt on. He's a full member this year at Shepparton Golf, but is permanently Antigua Port once more. He led up in their Prem Reserve side last season, and sure will play a part in trying to get them promoted to Premier Division. Of course, pennant only, what are we, 3 weeks away?
Yep, about that, 3-4 weeks.
Melbourne, some regions starting off this weekend.
We've got Bendigo region starting this week.
Yeah, quite a few. Harry just pulling up short, but still holding a couple. So these are sections of 3. Haley, and marking this game is
Boyd.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know his last name. Boyd
Browning from Sebastopol. There you go.
That's the one.
So the loser of this game, this is similar to a lot of the single sectional. Good shot by Henry, just catches the outside of the bowl. They'll play this first round, and then the loser of this game
plays Boyd, is it?
Yep, taking on Boyd in round 2. And the winner will play Boyd in round 3. So 3 live streams are coming away today. We'll just watch this one from Harry come in.
Harry's chasing it.
Not too badly down here.
No, falling a bit short.
Turns his own up. You'd like it for 2?
2.
Henry BOSWOOD 2 down, opening end. Pretty good with his last. He just caught the outside of the wing bolt.
I think a bit wide here.
Yeah, just a bit light on, so Harry takes the opening end. Harry, of course, re-signed on a, well, if it was football terms, you'd call it a mega deal.
Mega deal.
With Zia Parker, part of their youth academy, signed on for 4 more years. Exciting times for him. Of course, he knows this green and these grounds very, very well. VBL 4 winner with the Traralgon Lyrebirds more than a month ago. Only just turned 15th last month. He's using these new XG Shazams. These, what are they, half and half purple and black?
Purple and black with some speckles, I think.
Size 3, and here we go, second end. Stuart, pre-game, if there are any rinks available for me to have a roll-up.
Lunchtime.
Well, it's yes, yeah, good. He didn't say that, he just told me no. I didn't think of that.
Good start by Harry.
Yep, all 4 greens here in use at the Greens. It's great to see plenty of flown in from interstate. There's quite a few from New South Wales and South Australia here. Last year's girls winner, Katie Ashley, who actually aged out. So it's not an under-18 event, it's 18 and under. So you might see a few names and faces on the stream or when flicking through the results of boys and girls aged 18 who are able to compete in this event. Katie's up here though, coaching some of the Marylands crew. Opener by Harry, trying to correct and absolutely nail one. He gets down in time to the bowl of Henry's and falls back.
Speed's all right.
2023 winner of this event, Haley. Who'd you beat in the final? Do you remember?
I played against Emily Davies in the finals. We had a pretty good battle.
Was that here?
Yeah, that was here.
This event played annually between Club Sunbury and Moama Bowling Club last year down at Sunbury. Last year's winners So we mentioned Katie Astley and Henry's brother Charlie took out the boys event. So the third year we've ran this, or Moama and Summary have run it, as we said. Mark and Stewie doing a power of work to get this up and running. I'm sure we'll join by them later in the day on commentary as Henry Boswood gets down to the bowl.
Good shot.
Well, he sort of wanted it to fall down, but it actually leaves a gap and
It
sort of
does.
less of a target, doesn't it? If it falls down, then Harry would have had a
Harry's
pretty
just,
easy shot
draw
to play.
underneath
So,
it.
yeah, he's got to play
Sit it.
it a little bit better than he would have otherwise. I should know this as host. Respot?
Pardon?
Is it Respot?
Yeah,
it is
Respot.
Respot. It's Respot.
No dead
Keep an eye on
ends.
that. Won't be playing any big weight here, but something to keep in mind. One down.
He's watching it.
Trailer Jack's good. Well, he's given the bowler a chance, Haley.
He's got it. Oh, he's got the gap.
A few more of them for Geelong on the weekend, and they might have got close. Harry, a massive Cats fan. So, chance for Henry to get that two. He dropped on the opening and straight back. Did he make contact with that bowl?
Yeah, the foul.
It did,
He
right.
just edged it.
I missed that. I sort of looked away, seeing it was missing, and turned around. All of a sudden, that ball was no longer on the running surface. Still holding one.
He's tracking all right. Bit speed.
Yeah, it doesn't want to make bad contact with the jack. Whoa, 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 whoa. A little flick on that and would have found himself
For one down.
down. I do think he does enough to hold on to the shot and win the end. I mean, Harry hasn't...
From here, looks like Henry's.
Yeah, well, Harry hasn't picked up the jack and conceded the shot yet. That's the only thing that I'm not so sure about. Oh, no. Oh, there you go.
It was one to Harry.
It fell out, so Harry didn't have to score by flicking that out. Well, he picks up the opening two ends of the game, and that'll be 3-0.
Good start.
If you are looking for some scores in other games, it's not live score this event, but Stuart will be, well, assuming Stuart will be putting the scores in as soon as the
I'm sure he would be.
rounds, these matches are completed. The Diamond Jack singles competition is sitting under the Moama Bowling Club, but also if you go on BV socials, there's a post last night with some links that will take you directly there as well. If you're tuning in from home or at work this morning. And handy open, I would have loved to nail the speed there because the track was perfect.
Yep.
So 3 streams, so sectional play. We'll play 3 rounds, and there's one more game later on this afternoon.
Is that the winners?
Yeah, you can probably
gold?
explain this a bit better than I can, having played it. Or has it always been this way, or has it changed?
I think it's the same as it was the first year. No. Yeah, it was. So the winner of gold will play a game tonight.
Yep, so the section winners will then go into another sectional pool. And what will be, gold sectional play?
Gold play,
the right
gold
way
play.
to- Way to put it, and then the winners of that will play off in a knockout rounds
Knockout
that
round.
gets down to a quarterfinal lunchtime tomorrow. The best thing about it is all the second place getters today go into a silver pool
Oh, and then
sectional
bronze.
play, and the same for the third place getters. So everyone is here tomorrow.
That was the same as
playing
last
bowls.
year.
Yep.
First year when we had it was different. They all went and played like a practice falls or something.
Henry correcting on his own and just sneaking in around the back.
Harry's got to run a bit. Good shot.
How are we going this time? Stopping in time? No, that's wide. Good speed. It's a tricky shot, so Harry holding at least one. He's going to come around the side here. So he's got two.
Was Harry play here? Similar shot, you reckon?
Yeah, same thing as the end before. For what Henry was going about. Just want to build any
Target or anything.
targets and apply the other one, but he still needs another one thereabouts. On the opening two ends and holding one here. So before that, Henry would have had at least one on the respawn, so he gets the best back.
Could play enough weight under Harry's short ball on the forehand.
Like
I was thinking. He's got the two catches.
A bit quicker. You can also play backhand inside out. I think for wide here.
It's got to move.
Needs a result.
Bad luck.
Well, trailed the jack, but no change.
I think he's only one down now. Maybe two.
Yeah, I don't know if it was two before that. It's tricky one to tell. Wait and see them working out. Good morning to those tuning in on Facebook and YouTube as always. Plenty of support for both these boys. What a matchup, Benny Fletcher. Absolutely. Fair way to start the day. They've got a pretty good girls game coming up in round two and a potential cracker in round three as well. Just the single. Pop that on the board. So 4-0 after the first three ends of set one. It was 9 end sets. Sets are tied. We've got a 3-end tiebreak to find us a winner. Later on this afternoon, Callum Alberti's here from Western Australia, I believe.
South Australia.
South Australia.
I think.
Played the winner of Sam Nemeth and Bailey Randall, who've drawn each other in sectional play this morning. So that'll be a result to keep an eye on. And
should be a good game.
Taylor O'Mahony in round two. She'll play the loser of Sarah Williams in a Cast Your Fortune. So some really good sectional games to look forward to. As is this one. It'll be Harry's best bowl for the game, and he's won 3 ends so far. Going along nicely. Then still one more stream then later on this afternoon, approximately kicking off around 4 p.m. for round one in the gold sections of the girls' side of the event. Play this good again, just wants to close it right down. And
play that
forward behind is an ideal result.
Needs
Look
to
at
flop.
that has to go down.
Needs to win.
Oh, who's that kid? Hey, it's school,
That your little friend?
School holidays here at the Greens. It's absolute chaos. He's played this very good. Haley, how's it looking?
He's drawn the shot here. Good bowl.
And falls in behind. What a great shot. It's going to be tricky to get back to. Yeah, for Harry as well. Well, bit of a jog after it.
It's not far away.
Isn't hurrying up in time.
Past his own.
Doesn't want to sit there and fall out. Well, it was hard to get back to before. That's going to be difficult.
Made it a bit harder for himself.
Well, potential Terminator just over the front two might clip the bowl out.
On the backhand, I reckon.
On the backhand Terminator.
The backhand.
Henry trying to get another one sort of thereabouts. Still trying, sort of gave up on it. Then it moved, but it was just short. So 1 in 4. Any thoughts? Come on, you're the expert here.
I would play about 1 metre on my backhand on the front. Some contact, roll it up. Jack should split it up.
All right, I personally like Terminator over the top, but still he is, I
Probably a
was
couple
watching, he's
metres
just
over.
he's just disappeared. So maybe now's the time to quickly throw the Terminator before he sees.
Oh, yeah, playing the backhand.
Oh, that's a boring shot. It's not boring if he gets it.
No, a bit tight.
That's a hard shot to play. It was going to be tricky either way, so barring anything a little bit unusual, Henry Boswood will be on the board in set 1. Try and throw another one in. It's, the best thing about these new scoreboards is, well, we can clearly see the scores.
And it's got their names on top.
Well, we've got initials, Hayley. We've got initials, which might mean something to you, but
Oh,
I
some
do,
of them
I do
not.
have the whole draw in front of me, to be fair.
Only the players I know, initials.
If anyone's after a score on green A, we might be able to help you out. Will let us know, as Henry's not getting back in time, but that's okay. He'll take the 1 and start his campaign at the time of Jack Singles for 2025. We're here at the Moama Bowling Club for the 3rd edition of this event, where 4 ends played. Of 9 in set 1, 4-1. The lead to Harry Coleman over Henry Boswood. Massive shout out to our streaming partners in the Miami Bowling Club, of course, and the Dandenong Club, and big shout out to Club Sunbury as well for helping put this event together for the 3rd time. Joined by Hayley O'Reilly, who has got the call up. Haven't mentioned that yet. Congratulations.
Thank you, Sam.
Get on a plane and go and play bowls.
Yeah, next
pretty cool.
weekend. Next week it is. We go up next Thursday. When we start on the Friday, 2 games, and then 2 games on Saturday, and a game on Sunday against Tassie.
Representing Victoria's Women's Open side against Tasmania. So Henry gets the mat for the first time and
Handy start.
goes much, much, much shorter than what we've been seeing. And as you said, Hayley's not a bad opener, given the change of length. Morning to expert tipster 3 votes, aka Mick West.
Mickey West, he loves these live streams, always on them.
Tuning in, supporting Harry Coleman. Was from down Geelong way. Todd Trelawn as well, tuning in, supporting his new Deer Park teammate. There's a lot of body movements down here, then a clap of the hands, and that's why. Wasn't far off, just the other side of the correction he was after. Still holding on to 1, not all bad. Plenty of time, plenty of time. Still a whole set and a half to play.
Exactly.
When you won this 2023, how many tiebreakers did you have to win?
Ooh. How many tiebreakers did I win? Well, the first game I played, I won the first set and had a draw. And me and my opponent decided we'll play the tiebreaker as well because we weren't too sure. So I was lucky there.
So you're a set and a draw up and
Yep.
decided we'll play 3 more ends.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because the marker said you got to play the tiebreaker as well. Well, he's nearly stuffed it up.
Oh, who was the marker? Go on, throw him under the bus. Do you remember who it
I
was?
would not remember now. No idea.
Oh, they might be here.
Yeah, there might be. I think I had a tiebreaker against Chanel.
Yep. So, Harry he decided to change hands onto the forehand there to give himself the open look at the draw, and
He's holding one though.
he is holding one. We've got a pretty good view of this. We like the jack up near the top of the line. It's much easier from where we are sat up. Let's see if Henry changes over as well. Does have his own in on the way in on the backhand, but it is a fair way out.
I'll play the open hand.
Yep, forehand it is.
not here.
Yeah, so he changed the length. He played a pretty good opening bowl. Then outside of that, just struggled to group any, and probably back Harry to draw a second one in now.
His line was good.
Just needs the right speed and he's in here.
Just got to move a bit.
Put it down. It's a multiple, 2 shots, so 6-1. He'll go 2. We'll see what Harry does with the mat. What he was going with early was more just 3/4 than anything.
We're going to go back to that.
What's happened, mate?
Harry's just putting his first bowl down.
Oh, okay.
Haven't missed anything.
Where's the rest of the
Another good opener.
Where's the rest of your crew this week? They're usually
Dad's
too far
behind
from a
me
bowl
is
spot.
rink.
Where's Mia?
She's on rink 4. She's holding a couple over there at the moment.
Currently 2-4 down against Lacey Kiss, who's wearing the Essendon cap and jumper. Something a little bit different for season 20, I think said 24, 25, 2025, 26.
26. I think she's picked up 2 over there.
Harry just outdrawing Henry with his opening bowl and then being able to set the head up after that. This is really good again. We'd love to leave that gap like he did that other end. He has.
Henry's got to run a bit.
Well, he's doing it on an okay track. It's run the trip and close.
Be looking to get one in the head.
Yeah.
Cut it down.
Henry's going to miss past the jack here. Give himself a chance with his last if he doesn't get it.
He doesn't like it.
Oh,
Sounds like they're playing hide and seek over there.
There's a bloody hide and seek game going on. No way. He's been found, I reckon. The kid seeking one.
Hiding in the bathroom over there.
All right, back to the bowls. So Harry having a close look at how many he's holding. We might see if we can get his attention. Oh, mate, I didn't even have to speak. You could hear that clear as day with that microphone out on the green. 2 and a measure. Both lads with 1 bowl left on end number 6. It's at 1. Harry Coleman has built himself a little buffer. So it's such a wide line that I'm assuming that's what he was looking for to...
No, I think
all the way past. Henry's in a
Just going to
bit
go
of
under
a
his
spot of
own.
bother. There, yeah, that's all he can really play here. So he got one in the head, got nothing past, so
got
should be drawing up to it, really.
He's got Harry's balls to use if he's tight as well, I guess.
Can, yep. As Harry mentioned, he reckons they're already in the count anyway, so yeah, if he crashes, he's no worse off. Says, play can be funny. You feel like you're in the game, you know, you score here, you're in it, but
Yeah.
you go one down, and all of a sudden the ends are running out. Harry hasn't looked like dropping a number early. Had plenty of balls in the head, and this one is under for speed. So
that's a good end by Harry.
Coleman will win another end. He locked it for 2.
What do you reckon, Sam? I reckon 3.
I trust. Well,
I'm going to call 3.
I was going to go with Harry's call and trust him for 2 and a look. Doesn't really tell you anything.
Nope.
2. I'll go 2. I'll go 2.
Yeah. From here, looks like Harry's bowl. Ooh.
Draw.
Umpire call.
2.5. Tell you what, you might be onto something here, Haley. Far away from the boys calling for the umpire to decide this one. Nope.
Nah.
3. 2.
2. Bugger.
1-0 to me. Oh, wrong side of the board. So 2 more to
2 to Harry.
Coleman. Yep. So all of a sudden, there's only 3 ends remaining in the opening set, and Harry Coleman leads at 8-1.
Henry will be looking to get a number this end
Well,
to get himself back in the game.
yeah, pretty much has to be a realistic chance. Of course, a drawn set from this situation will take that absolutely. Anonymous comment. Does my co-commentator even play bowls?
Who?
You.
Did who tell me how to bowl?
It's an anonymous member.
Oh, Matthew Flapper.
Oh, yeah, how have you seen that? Covered that up at all. Sport coming in for the Western Australian juniors as well as plenty of support for others. Plenty tuning in. Imagine plenty having on the old split screen up at work. Again, Harry just able to win the battle of the opening bowl. Yeah, Henry's been dropping a little bit short the last few ends as well.
Another good shot by Harry here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a tricky one. First game of the morning. Were you here last night by any chance?
No, we came up this morning.
I was trying to suss out if there were people potentially having a practice or not yesterday afternoon. I imagine there might have been a few.
I had a little roll this morning when we go here.
Those that are jumped on for the first game this morning, it can be tricky to find here. Harry just tucks the jack away and holds 3. That's quite good.
Made it better for yourself. Falling a bit short with that one.
Yeah, so Harry's just going to come and have a look at this. I think he got the spot as well here.
Be looking to add another one in. Get the marker to look.
Okay, so Henry's got the tee. Harry will be happy with the way that is and try and get to the respot. Sort of hard to get the best back. Sitting right back there. It's Henry's bowl just out of the screen. Definitely hasn't gone back. This is a little bit of a nothing bowl, so it gives Henry a look at it. Well, he probably needs to score here.
Yes.
He's going to be 9-1 down with 2 to play.
Probably got to go big.
Hitting 2 fours might be an issue, so needs to score. He's got the respot. Bowl is just out of the screen. So Brad, can we pick up that bowl behind this? No, he's doing something else. Well, there you go. Any chance of the bowl behind the screen? Any chance? Hey, that's landed random.
How's he going?
I don't know, but we're starting to pick up what the initials are.
Oh, he lost the first set.
Yeah, Stuart's done a genius job here to get the set points up on the board as well for the other games, so we'll be able to suss it out. I thought he would have gone big here.
I thought he might have as well to get.
Not really finding it on the draw, even just to change it up going into the next set, because
You have to be Dean next set, I reckon,
now
for sure.
set over.
Still got 2 ends left.
Stuart did a large intro. I think they've got to play the set out here for short up purposes.
Yes.
Is that correct? We will continue then. All right, we're up and back then. Still a couple ends to go in set 1. Casper wants to know how is Mia doing. Well, that scoreline's turned itself around.
Casper, John, Mia is 9-5 up after 8 so far.
You've got a full playlist here. You probably know who they are anyway. Have a look at that. You got to tell me who the finalists are, the grand finalists.
Or who we starting with, the
Yeah,
boys or the
2
girls?
selections. Let's start with the boys, given that's what we're streaming. Have a look through. Tell me who the main hopes are. No,
Alright.
don't tell me the main hopes. I want a straight out prediction.
For the grand final, Mike.
Yeah, for the grand final.
All right. Let's have
I'll let you have a look through,
Yep,
and I'll call the bowls while you work it out, and then we might ask each commentator as they come through. Today, anyway, it'll get easier as we go through, but more credit to you if you pick it as the first person.
Yeah. Let's have a look.
Harry gets to the tee, so obviously he's set over here, but they are playing for shots up if that comes into it. Unlikely. But it does give Henry BOSWOOD a chance to try and find it and try and...
I reckon it could be a Harry Coleman.
Oh, wow.
I'm going Harry.
Rightio. Yeah, don't give me one player without the other player.
And Kobe Cromie. Max Heaton Harris is
Boring
up there as well.
prediction. That's a boring prediction. Although, it can't be that boring because neither of them have won it before. So, there you go.
Exactly.
All right, have a look for
the
the girls.
now.
I'll call the bowls. Another good one by Harry Coleman. He's just doing them on right now. Well, Harry BOSWOOD could have had a fair chance to potentially kill this or trail the jack of 4, and Harry
Let's
Coleman is somehow got the
go
bowls in
Casa
running.
Fortune.
Don't speak over the top of me while I'm calling the bowls, man. Come on. You're like
My
Shuggy, he
bad.
always wants to have a word. Tell you what.
I'm going to Casa
on.
Fortune against Mia O'Reilly. Something
Wow.
different.
Bias much, or?
Yep, I'm going a bit biased.
All right, all right. I'm actually writing these down to see who goes right.
give Mia some confidence.
Yeah, on Harry versus Kobe.
Yep.
Mia versus
Akasha.
potentially see Akasha on the live stream next, depending on the result of her first game. Up against Sarah Williams. She'll play, or potentially play Ayla Romanen, depending on the result. Harry holding another 3, threatening to add some shots up onto this existing margin. And will that one just
What's
falls out? It
happening?
might be another 3 here.
Another good pickup for Harry.
Come on, stay bowler. Tell me, if you find yourself 14-1 down and you get an extra end to play in the first set and it doesn't matter, what are you trying to do?
I'll still be trying to get a number to make the score look a bit better. On the last end, if the score's like this. Not much you can do, just get like a number or something. And then fight back in the second set.
Shot.
Good start by Harry again. Good shot by Henry.
Yeah, so I've never seen so many people get to this point. Obviously, people aren't familiar with the live stream and get to where this 5th camera is and think they're getting in the way of the action. The cameras are actually set up behind the rings. I've never seen so many people stop here and panic. It's okay.
Not going to see them.
No, that's all right.
Unless you zoom in on them.
Well, this is true. Look at Harry Coleman just gone bang, 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 bang.
He's drawing very well.
Yeah, well, he did this at the VBO. Played a really important role, leading up in the triples leg and the fours as well. With the Lyrebirds, a tough, tough competition to win.
Going for the tee.
How Henry can find a way just to score and get the... No, the set winner gets the mat in set 2, don't they?
I think they toss again. Don't they?
Oh, no, that's for tiebreak, I reckon.
Or tiebreak. Oh, yeah, maybe they keep on going.
Clips 1 out, so back to 1.
I'm not too sure of that. You could be right. They toss in the tiebreaker.
Is he getting right to the centre line in the way here? I
Oh.
don't even think he meant to get there, but he has. Right down the spine.
He could have gone for the 2 bowls before that.
Yeah, could have. In the last 2 ends of the set, he sort of forced himself to play the hand that
Playing big here.
Doesn't really want to be playing. Rather than trying to find the other hand on the draw. Trying to play some shots.
He's got Harry.
Alright, so that will bring a completion to the opening set. It's an incomprehensive victory, 15 shots to 1. No one saw that coming. Set 2 though, sets play. It's the best thing about it. All
Yep,
of a
he's
sudden
still
it's
in it.
0-0. It's 0-0.
Set done.
Alrighty, new set, so we'll get a fresh voice on commentary. Hayley Riley, I know, thanks
Sounds
for joining
good.
us. We might see you again in the next couple of days. Better go and watch the younger sister play.
Will do. Go
She's
see how
taken
she's
the
going.
opening set, so you better go and get around there. Thanks for jumping on.
Thank you, Sam, for having me.
Absolute pleasure, anytime. Of course, representing Victoria's Open women's side on debut against Tasmania. Upcoming. Alright, set 2, we're underway. Harry's been able to get control of the mat, only lost one of the opening 9 ends, and well, I mean, look at this, he's just putting Henry under all sorts of pressure with his opening bowl. I think Henry needs to get on the forehand here. He has taken a short break though, which we don't mind. Try and change up a little bit of momentum. Benny Thomason casually making his way over to the commentary booth and then realised there was no one sitting here, so walked a little bit quicker. Hurry up, yeah. Otherwise I'm on my own.
Sorry about that, Sammy.
Welcome Benjamin Thomason into the commentary box for, as we discussed in the way up, for the first time in a long time.
Put on a rotational system which didn't get me back on track or on the ground, so I blame Chris Ball, but he says it's not his
Hey,
fault.
well, I'll join in blaming Chris Ball. Happy days.
Yeah.
See you there. Harry Coleman's taking the opening set here. Benjamin, he's just been able to dominate with the opening bowl at the end and then group his bowls nicely. Henry's been stuck to play the ditch side a bit more often than he would have liked. He is unlucky there, just catches the outside of that bowl. We've come up this morning. What's happening? You've been keeping an eye on things?
Yeah, we've got 4 Club Sunbury people up here today, so I've been checking in with them.
Yep.
They haven't received any of my coaching, so they should be going pretty good until they receive some of it. So hopefully they do good with this next couple of days.
I'm scrolling to see if there's any Sunbury players on the front green, whether they've won the first set.
No,
Those are the only scores I can see.
Yeah, Carla, she's won the first set. That's the only one I actually found out about. But yeah, no, it's been going pretty good. I hear Harry's been going pretty good in the club singles. Did you hear about that?
In the club singles?
In the club singles at Deer Park, he's knocked off Todd Trawarn.
It's October the 1st.
Yeah, I know. They're on the ball with the old Deer Park people. He's beat Todd Trawarn in one round. He beat Brent Code another round. He's into the final against James Pearce.
Hey, I'm going to watch. When's that? We should stream that.
I don't know. I'm in big doubts about James Pearce beating Harry Coleman though. I don't know if he's playing that good.
That's some sort of run to get there so far. Explains the sort of form we've seen in the first hour or so this morning as well.
And they've got him signed on a four-year deal, so that's a long time in junior speak, I would have thought.
Yeah, we touched on it earlier. A mega deal, really.
I think they're just getting in before he is a legal drinking age and all that sort of stuff. So it's like another correct ball.
Here? Doesn't want to sit the other side of the jack. Alright, so for the first time in the game, there's a real chance for Henry to let one go up the middle here. Couple down, opening end of the second set. More controlled. Oh, it was a drive, and the jack got hit, and then what happened?
I cannot tell. It's landed next to Harry's bowl.
Boyd, I can't say I got a massive pole in the way, and oh, there it is. Okay, so he cuts it back, but still drops at the opening end. It'll be 1, which is a lot better than the 3 it was before that. Diamond Jack singles for 2025, third edition of the event. It's the opening round of sectional play here. Harry Coleman's taking the opening set and opening end of set 2. New bowls coordinator at Club Sunbury, Benny Thomason, is alongside me for the rest of this game. Well, I didn't. well, hang on.
I'm here for the next 2 days, whether I attend any other
Why
sessions.
have I said that?
I might get dragged after a half an hour of this, probably. But
Chris
I'll try and be,
just messaged me. No.
I'll try to be on my best behaviour.
Adam Ball just mentioning that Addie Ryan, who's also up here, the Deer Park Youth Academy, is in the club singles final up against Brooke Edwards as well. So both going real good.
Yeah, I saw another one of the, I'm not sure exactly what her name is, but one of Gail Edwards' granddaughters. She was playing there.
Where is this? At Deer, it's here today.
Yeah, here today,
Oh,
yeah.
Well, I've got a full list of player names, but I don't have clubs next to them. So yeah, knock yourself out with that. Prepared by me earlier. Maybe Stuart. All right, so for the first time in the game, I reckon Henry BOSWOOD wins the opening battle with his first bowl. Group another couple around that to get himself going.
I reckon her name must be Michaela Allen. Educated guess.
If it's not, then, well...
Good luck to her.
Someone in the comments
I hope she does well for the weekend.
Will let us know. Yeah, correct.
Well, Henry started this end off a little bit better. Got a close bowl. Puts Harry under a bit more pressure.
Yeah, well, it just forces Harry to try and play an actual shot rather than just be able to draw in on top of the jack and give himself a chance, but give himself one pass as well. Game can change quickly on this. If you find one, he can draw and then force your opposition to try and sit a bowl or trail jack to get the shot back. Can be tricky. Yes, I know, D-Mac, I apologise. Alright, so Harry, he's only the one down here. He's got a chance to play something similar and just turn the bowl away.
Yeah, if he turns it over, he definitely got the back bowl there, so he can, depends on if he clips it out, he might be able to stick around for 1 or 2. I think he grew up on the greens of City of Geelong, didn't he?
There's a whole player plaque here, but I don't player pack here, but I don't think.
I think he,
original club is on here. How's he on?
Oh, just missed.
Tell you what, he nearly got the straight off the front. Would have been a real interesting result.
Oh.
What have I got? I've got Harry Coleman, age 15, nickname Cruiser. I have to find out a little bit more about that. Bowling Club and under 18 squad, Deer Park, Geelong Giants. We saw him at Doug Kneebone earlier in the week. Here's Timothy Cromie. How you doing, sir? Make a bowl, Dreamline, XG, Shazam, size 3. How many years have been playing? 7 years. Mate, look how many years some of these people have been playing.
Taking a bit of time over this last one, I think.
Yeah, don't mind it. He's obviously holding the one and just to make sure he adds in the second. And for the first time in the match...
Might be in front if he gets a 2.
Yeah, that's right. Played it pretty good, hasn't he?
Yeah, just needs to tap on something to hang around.
Thank you.
There we go.
Here we go. Game on. Let's go. 2 hits the front. Henry BOSWOOD hit the second set. Of course, only 2 ends played, but it is 2 shots to 1. Last time he had the match was at number 4 in set 1. He went short mat back jack up. I wouldn't have thought we'd see that again. But he's got to change something, right?
You would think you would change something. I'm not exactly sure. That looks quite a decent way up, but not super short.
Yeah, it's sort of tricky. You don't want to go like close to 21 and then lose the jack.
Yeah, and also with,
and then give the mat straight back. But
also with
change it.
Yeah, and respot, it's not the greatest to put it on the tee all the time. Has got a quite decent running shot from what I hear. So
yeah, well, we only heard the jack last end. We didn't see it, but we heard it was a good shot.
And I did see a couple of the Port Melbourne guys come down. Rick Orchard and Johnny O'Donnell were down here supporting.
Henry joked with me pre-game, get John on commentary, and I said, jokingly, well, yeah, if he's here, of course.
I don't think it would take...
10 minutes later, John is here.
He is. I saw him at the bar, but he was getting Coke. So
well, that's what he wants you to believe.
No, it was 3 no sugar Cokes. So it's the first time I've seen him buy.
No sugar.
But it is early on the day.
He's going to tilt with the opening bowl again here.
Yeah, I guess with singles, it's even if it's in sets play, that first bowl, you got to get it close. Put a bit of pressure on. Yeah, much better from Henry. Just looking around, all these juniors have like superb deliveries. Some of the coaches out there doing a great job.
Yeah, both these boys very deliberate in their actions, aren't they? It's a pretty good shot again from Harry, just in behind.
I did hear a whisper that Harry stole these bowls off Mark Casey and he wants them back.
Well, that's funny he didn't mention that when filling out what make and bowls to use. Did it include, in brackets, stolen from Case? So there you go.
It might have been one of those sponsorship deals for the 4-year deal that he gets that. Oh, he's come down to Grant. That is just at least one. Not sure what the second.
It's fairly well grouped. So far, can Harry get down to the jack and trail it? Makes it 3 if he does. Can sit the bowl as well. Oh, just hanging out, no change. So for probably the first time in the game, 6 bowls past the jack and in play. Can someone make advantage of it? Turn it into a number.
I like to change my hands, so I'd probably be changing my hands to try and either sit on Harry's bowls or just cut that trail off a bit.
So here's one. Do you go and try and trail the jack yourself and make 3? If you miss under, though, you give Harry the same shot to play? Or do you sort of draw to Harry's bowl? That way you're covering and counting, potentially.
Yeah, I think to the bowl. Depends on... I'm not too sure on the draw on that side, so... Tell you what, looks all right. Oh, that is quite unlucky. Just drifted past it.
Over to Harrison to respond. I don't think anyone calls him Harrison.
They call him Cruiser, apparently.
Yeah, so that's...
We've got written evidence of that. I'll tell you what,
how'd he go?
It's pretty good.
What a shot. 1 down.
2,
Trail
maybe.
jack.
You reckon? 1.
Couple up.
They're measuring. No, didn't.
Well, maybe not. Yeah. Henry hasn't conceded there, has he?
Great shot there by Harry. 2 shots.
It's a lead back in the second set. 3 of 9 ends played. The draw will be enough to wrap up the match.
What's that make it? 3-1?
Yeah. Just hasn't come through yet on the scoreboard, but give it a minute.
2 nicely weighted bowls there.
Yeah, better opener. He's had more chance to play some bowls on this side of the rink in this set. There it is, updated. 3-2 after 3. Giving the lawn bowl a chance more for the knot, including this. But it short runs the trip. So in the previous set, I reckon Henry swaps hands here onto the forehand. So he got stuck a bit trying to chop and change shots and hands. Sticking with the backhand, trying to sit this last one through. Chance to middle the jack, or slice it, or nothing.
Or nothing. But he played good pace, so he's hung around, so he's use it for something else. I guess you can play the hard shot on the easy hand or the easy shot on the hard hand. That's the choice you have sometimes in singles, because if you swap hands all the time, it's can be quite annoying and throws you out.
It was probably short anyway. He just lifts it half a roll. Still going with the backhand here.
Yeah,
we wanted to see him play this hand more often, but
he's definitely got to get another one in the head, because if his goes, he's in a world of trouble.
What's he got here? Does he get the jack? He does. He changes the shape of it and probably holds on in time for 2, does it?
That's about the best he could do, I reckon.
That's a good shot. It worked out really well.
Is Henry on a permit, or is he full tilt?
Yeah.
Pelt Melbourne.
Yeah, permit's a port again for this season, but his primary club has changed over to Shepparton Golf for this season.
Oh, yeah. They get a few at Shepparton Golf. Pretty strong club. What's Harry done here? Has he clipped his own up?
Well,
or
he gave it up early, but what if he makes contact with this?
probably the best worst bowl in the history of the world.
Sneaky turns the ball in for 1. And what it does
Yes.
do, though, Henry would have still liked to be holding 1 or 2, but that's a man who's lost his opening game, I think.
I think he got, was it Sam Nemeth?
That was Sam Nemeth. I think
Yeah.
he's played against Bailey Randall, and I
It was
think based off the set 1 score,
quite
that
a quick
that I
game,
got
yeah.
might have been a quick one.
Well, he's got 2 seconds here. He's got best back, open line to the jack. He's got a lot of things going for him. On his backhand again.
Wow, he got the gap early in the game. I don't think he has it this time.
Just enough. Just enough. Great shot.
Did he get far enough? He did, and I think Boyd just signalled 2. He's played that real good.
He started off this set much better. Much more balls in the head. Obviously makes it a lot easier.
I'll put you up for 4-3.
Let Boyd Browning as the marker in this one. Just call the score on the way over. Henry just asking what the goal is. It is 4-3 after 4 ends played, so he gets the lead back. You're right, Benjamin, and that end there is an example of that. I reckon earlier in the game he probably changed hands to the forehand after the first bowl. Stuck with the backhand. Played the backhand every bowl, actually.
Yeah.
Ended up getting another few around there, 1 pass, and plays the conversion with the last bowl.
There is that thing that sometimes in singles you just keep knocking down the same hand all the time. And even sometimes you just go backhand around the clock and that's your best hand. So you play your best hand, best bowl every time. When I was talking to Todd Simmons one time, and that's what he does, just his backhand's the best, so he just plays backhand around the clock. Just struggling with that first bowl every now and then, just not seeming to land it. His correction's been not too bad since I've been watching. Really just needs to win one of these ends he actually throws a jack. Makes it a lot easier to win singles games when you throw the jack, you win the end.
Do you manage to catch any of the action out on the grass this morning?
Yeah, the grass is running really well.
That's what I was after. I was after an update.
Yeah. There are people out there and they're scoring shots, but I was not told to get updates. But everyone's having a lovely time from what I've seen. Yeah.
And there's Clive. Thank you, Clive. Ringside. Oi, ringside. Can you get a Clive that can actually commentate, please? We want Clive Adams, not Clive Moffat. Boo. I can't hear, mate. I got headphones on.
Father of Ashley Moffat from Club Sunbury, supporting the lovely daughter. I think this one's just going to come in for shot now. It's got great weight on it. Look at that. That's nice. He needs more of that. Needs more of that. Needs to put pressure on Harry and get a couple in front, especially when it's only 2 sets. So you can get a bit more pressure on Harry. Everyone thinks that they know how to deal with pressure, but you just got to see what they can do on the day.
Trying ever so hard here. Never really looked like getting down in time for the shot. So Harry, for the second end, running in this direction, is forced to play conversion. He was able to last time. This time he's probably going to have to play the conversion on the backhand, but depending on what happens, he might use a little bit more speed. Henry would love to get to this first and change it up.
Oh, he's had pretty good speed to change it. I think he needed to have at least a two foot, yeah. It's like Mark Bullies is on his second pie for the day.
You're meant to be getting your steps up, you told me.
Oh my God.
It was a good bakery, that. Should we give him a shout out? Who was it? What's on the...
George's Bakery in
George's Bakehouse,
in Huntley. Yeah.
10 out of 10. See if they can sponsor us on the way home.
Mark Bullies did say it was pre-season training, but 2 pies before 11 o'clock. Hitting it quite hard.
Pre-season training. All right. Let's keep an eye on what Harry Coleman's doing.
What can Harry do? He's coming down on the forehand. Looks like he's come under their head.
Oh, I told you he'd play more weight, Benjamin.
Oh, he's got his jack full.
Doesn't want to slice it. Oh, no.
Is not the greatest.
Well, after all that, there won't be any change. I don't think it'll be 1-1.
Would he struggle for the second or not? The front one?
Yeah, about 0 out of 7 for these this morning. So, yeah, you're probably right. It probably is close to 2.
I was an apprentice carpenter for 1 week when I was 17, so I've got quite good eyes.
I think Henry almost conceded one there, and Boyd went to run off, and he said, "No, give me the measure."
Yeah, chuck it. Well, you always measure.
Always measure.
Especially in the first game when you're limber. Not so much in the last game. Oh, that's tight.
Well, the boys nearly went for the umpire earlier in the game.
I think he's measured it in because they didn't go back a second time. Usually that.
Told you. We're 2?
2.
Told you, I've got no idea this morning. Stay out of it. Well, how good is sets play? Good if you ask Henry Boswood. Rubbish if you ask Harry Coleman right about now. 6-3. And we've played 5 of 9 ends. 4 to play. Harry Coleman needs to either tie or win the set to win the match. If not,
got 4 ends to go, so it's long. My math is pretty terrible, and it's not divisible by 2, so it's just a little bit further than halfway, I'd say.
What's going on with the scoreboard behind the rink here, Benny? You need to fix that one up.
That would be a Stewie question, I would suggest. That's a great start. Look at that. Not beating that. Bailey Randall walking past. Obviously
Have a win, did you, mate? Or yeah,
snuck over the line, he said.
Snuck in.
Just trying to get him close, he said.
Yeah, so that's that first bowl battle has really shifted, hasn't it? So Henry's able to jump on with the opener.
If it hangs on, it'll be a good bowl. Anything behind after you put a front toucher on comes in very handy. And that is heading towards the back as well.
Yeah, Harry started at Inverleigh before he went to City of Geelong, so there you go.
Tell you what, I know
Shout out
lots.
to the comments for looking after me, Benny. Can't see them from over here. Good.
I cannot see anything, but I know lots of random things that are not very useful in modern day life. But hopefully it helps me with my new job.
Good shot here again.
Oh, he's starting to play good now.
Yeah, just being able to lock in on this hand and draw a few. That's all it is.
I reckon he's backhand around the clock. Last end he played backhand closest
Yeah,
to
that
us.
was only because the first two,
No,
there was
okay.
one each up the front and the forehand.
Harris drifted wide, so he's got 2-2s. Very good chance to draw another one here for 3. Put lots of pressure on.
Yeah, you're right. Just doesn't want to make any contact, of course, with the shot bowl. Can play a pretty safe line there and be in that port between the shot bowl and Harry's widest one there.
Yeah, you'd be awful stiff to try and make a big triangle out of it and make a big target, but if anyone knows me, I can do that very, very well. Lots of people from lots of places. They were going through the draw. There's people from Maryland, Cabramatta, Ettalong, Essendon, everywhere from Victoria. There's a couple from Adelaide. Look at that.
Oh, he's,
That is exactly what I would have done.
he's parked it next to the other one.
Made it a little bit wider.
Yeah, I don't know if he plays real big or just enough to pop it. Oh, I like this weight.
Close.
Oh, yeah. 6 points, Gryffindor. Through the gap. Replay?
Yeah, I don't know.
There was a big enough for gap, but he was
Yeah,
fortunate. Any contact on the wide one, he's getting back to a lot of movement, and it is 2, and well, all of a sudden,
yeah, that's starting to creep away.
the tiebreak is the favourite right now. 3 hands to play. Another 2. 8 shots to 3.
Well, he's getting his length, and his first and second bowl have been a lot better. Like, his first bowl hasn't always got it, but his second bowl is starting to do the damage. On the tee again. I guess with sets play, you just got to keep regrouping all the time, don't you? Even when you're in front, you've got to keep focusing on what the next end's going to be, what you're going to do, how you're going to get to the end. A couple of people have finished. Not too sure of the scores. Some people are walking back smiling. I'm not sure if that's a win or if they're just happy to be here.
Probably win.
You reckon?
Probably win.
How did Jacob Cartwright go? He just walked past. What did he say to you?
No, he always looks happy, so that's one where it's like he could be happy to be here.
It could be, yeah.
Or he was happy to mark. I don't know.
Not sure. He was on the middle carpet green. I'm not sure what you call that. Green 2, I guess.
Yeah, B green.
B green.
No, green 2. Green 2.
Harry just needs us to duck down. That's a good finish. Needs to start making it easier for himself with his third and fourth bowl. Wind's starting to pick up a bit here. Just dragging him out a bit. That is holding well. That's got it. That's a great shot. That could be 3 now. Change of hands for Harry. How's it going, Sam? Oh,
didn't
that
even
is
stop in time.
that was close.
Just sneaks past, so yeah, 1.
I don't reckon he's there, Tom.
No, he's not. So what does Harry do now? Because
I guess if
from
that's
the
a,
mat,
I
it
guess
probably
it,
looks like it's in his way, but it probably isn't. I mean, he only 1 down, but he probably needs to score.
I guess if it's
more than 5 down with 2 to play.
yeah, I guess if that's a tighter hand, you don't want to get too close to the bowl, so you have a chance to steer it out. If you're steering it out and you're 2 or 3 down, like he is, it's not the greatest position to be in. You might want to try and rumble on the other side.
Playing speed. What's he got? Does he have the bowl clean?
Got one,
Oh, it's
and
the jack on the way through. It looked like he had it out clean. Just got a little bit of jack movement on the way past.
I think he cut the score down. Might be only 1 down now, depending on how all the angles work. Because
Yeah,
I know
I mean,
Harry.
he really wanted to score, but
Yeah, it's not looking good this set, to be honest, for Harry. I reckon if unless
1 Harry.
oh, 1 to Harry.
on a H, there you go.
H, I think H had one of the bowls in the background we couldn't see. So
Up and back in the second set after Harry Coleman.
I reckon that was one of
15-1.
Harry's first bowl. Was about 2 foot past, just out of screenshot. Couldn't see it.
Trails 4 shots to 8. It's a draw to take you out the game. Otherwise, we're into a tie break. Must win this end. Yeah, just that first bowl was just going off in the second set.
Probably got half the games finished, so that's pretty good. Played 2 games before lunch, and then
I was expecting some more tie breaks, mate.
yeah, I suppose sometimes people come out and burn in the mornings. See what Harry can do here. He's probably got to really look to try and get a couple close and maybe trail the jack back to his first one, because it's not the closest. This is not the best way to score a 4.
There's still an end left after this. He only needs a couple.
Oh, sorry, that was the last end.
It needs 1.
Yeah, I guess so. 2. Needs a 2. A 2 and a 2.
Why? What's wrong with the 1? Gives you still a bit too much work to do. Probably.
Yeah, pretty much. This one's going all right. Right pace, it could be the shot. I think it's just held on for shot. based on the other bowls I've seen down there, that is either wide or very long.
Yeah, it is. So half a chance here for Harry to have the second one in and himself a chance still to make something happen in the second set.
Tiny trail down the line, or even just flat out draws it. Holds 2 on the crossover with only 1 bowl left. It's looking all right. I reckon it'll touch down for at least 1.
Yeah, it will. So if he didn't have shot before, he definitely does now. And yeah, I mean, he's created them in a situation where he maybe can pick up more than 1 or 2 as well, Benny. Henry's just going to get on the mat and draw the shot here.
Well, he's been, what, at least a metre away with the first couple, so it's not a guarantee that he'll do it, but he has been playing a lot better this set, so.
Draws the shot, nothing changes. He forces a tie break. If he misses out, gives Harry a big chance to get within a few going into the final end of set 2. Sticking with the backhand. Oh, Harry's got no bowls left. What am I on about?
No.
Oh, nowhere.
Pretty close.
Did he finish the set? He did.
That's very good.
He did finish the set, I believe, as we hear Stuart just happy days.
The second round, we will stop for lunch, so there'll be a short lunch break after the next round. Make sure scorecards get down to the clubhouse. Thank you.
If they can't win the second, they start the try-back straight away?
No, I believe they're playing the sets out fully, aren't they? They haven't started the second set early, or what's
I guess they have to
You're
play.
not happy with that?
I think they have to play all the ends because it's if it goes back on a count back. So, for instance, count back for this.
Yeah,
for
because
whoever
it's
wins
sectional play still. So, yeah. So it is 9-4, but same as with the first set, we'll play the entire set out, and then we'll straight into the 3-end tie break after this. All right, so Benjamin, you've got the playlist in front of you. Every co-commentator has to pick who will be playing in the Gold Grand Final tomorrow afternoon. Haley O'Reilly's given me her predictions earlier on. I'll give you a second to have a look through the field if you'd like, or, you know.
Considering I don't know.
You've got to say it on air, though. You can't wait until the game's done. Yeah, I'm sort of putting you on the spot here, but there's names you know on there.
Yeah.
Tell you what, the winner of this would give it a fair shake-up, and right now the winner of this game is in the balance. It's going to be a set all. The boys playing out the final end of set 2.
I'll probably put the jinx on him, but I reckon, I don't know a lot about him, but Charlie Hicks from Adelaide.
All right, I like that.
I've heard good things from him.
Yep.
Or out of SA.
To play against.
And to play against.
Yeah. Oh, maybe, yeah.
I reckon pretty much.
Final. Yeah.
I reckon can't go past Cobes.
That way you can have 2 selections essentially.
Kobe Cromie.
Yep, hard to go past.
Yeah, he's a jet.
Oh, I think he's a bomber. I think Ed would say, but hey, I'm happy if he wants to be a jet.
Well,
Happy
maybe he's
days.
going to Lara. Who knows? They're the Jets, aren't they?
Mate, how many Jets are there? I'll tell you what.
Yeah, there's the Geelong Jets, the Lara Jets, and someone else. There's at least one more.
All right, you're going to give me a final in the girls event as
Ladies.
well. Harry just squashes the jack there, still 1 down, and Henry's drawn in for the second.
I might go Akasha Fortune from Club Sunbury.
Oh, wow.
Very limb-based, that idea, that one. And,
Shot by Harry.
I don't know many of the people from interstate. Maybe the Panchawat,
Like it?
because I heard that she did well in the Oz Open. So
And you heard that from
someone,
me.
yeah, probably did.
Oh, what's he done here?
Oh, that is not a great.
He's nearly got the shot out of that. It's turned all the way up to just about jack high. I think it is still down though. So
I suppose it doesn't make much difference. Last end,
yeah,
if you get a lucky one on this one, it's not so bad.
particularly. So I believe the boys will toss here for the tie break. Is that right?
That's
Hope
good as
they don't ask
reason.
us. I'm just the commentator.
Yeah, some formats you win the second set, you get to keep the mat. Other ones you toss for it. Don't
Usually
you?
you toss for it. Yeah, it's a good shot by Harry to end set 2. So 3-end tie break coming up. Fair way to start the morning and start the event here. Good numbers as well. Tuning in on Facebook and YouTube.
How many do we have, Sam?
Oh, you know, around
Loads.
about 4.67 mil. Oh no, 467 at the moment. That's not bad.
Fair enough.
All right, the boys have tossed the coin. Flick the bowl is what we're after.
Have we been getting any bad reports from our so-called friends on the comments, or are we still pretty good? Like everyone's loving us.
Well, yeah, so-called friends. That's where it lets us down. No, Mark Coleman reckons we need to talk to Neil Robinson about the nickname Cruiser. Well, I don't know who Neil Robinson is or if he's here, but if he is, he'll be on commentary shortly. All right, 3-end tie break underway. Harry has
Trying to ditch the
taken
ditch.
control of the mat to start things off, and yeah, no surprise. They're just a little bit longer is what they were playing. Better put that score up at the 1 on the final end, so it was a 9-5 win. Henry Boswood in set 2.
It is a bit of a thing with Deer Park, ditch to ditch. They play a lot of it. Casey, Schreiner, those sorts.
Wow. Yeah, he's missed that opening bowl again. It's such a contrast. Like, we've only been playing not even an hour and a half, how the game has changed in that time.
Yeah, the wind's picked up, I reckon. I reckon that's most to do with wind. They're getting their weight all right. Just that that side towards the road, definitely holding out.
So you can make the correction in terms of speed here first.
Well, this is definitely shot.
It is. Just wants
Good
to hang
weight.
around as long as possible. You can afford to play that sort of line here and get away with it.
So it's great that Moama and Club Sunbury can come together and run these sorts of tournaments, and also with the help of Bowls Vic with Sammy here this week.
There you go.
Yeah, to try and get it all off the mark and get all the juniors in from all the states around the place. Well, it must be the biggest one in the country, surely.
Beat me to it, yeah.
I think they said it's like $1,000 each for the winners or something. It's a lot.
Mate, where were these sort of junior tournaments when I was playing basketball?
You said you were no good when you were younger.
Yeah, I would have struggled to be eligible for something like this, I think.
Yeah. There is a lot of criteria. You do have to come up with $60 entry.
There's not a lot of criteria. Alrighty.
What's Harry going to do here?
Coleman is going to change hands here. To add another one in. There's plenty of room for his standards. Just needs a clear road here.
I think he's clear.
He's done really well. So he's landing right on top of the jack. He does.
Might have just cut one out.
Yeah, just faded away the last little bit, didn't it?
Much rather be Harry though.
Yeah,
But,
absolutely.
I reckon the way Henry's sort of looking at it, he's thinking about going straight through the front two. You
I
reckon?
mean, he's just going to be either side of, in between his two front bowls, and he's going to be somewhere thereabouts.
Harry does want to have one on the ditch though, on the left hand side as we see it.
It is shots here, not ends one in this tie break, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure it's shots. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember seeing
It'd be unusual to be ends.
what is
but
it? Potters or one
Worlds?
of the
Yeah,
one of those
yeah,
ones.
yeah.
It's ends.
Yeah.
So you can drop 4, 3, and
Yeah.
still have a chance.
Sweet. Oh, I thought he might have played a bit more, but he's trying to play a tough shot here on the forehand. This is a really hard shot.
Yeah, he's gone the draw. It's very similar one to Harry's bowl.
I
If he's
think
got perfect
I
pace,
think
he's
he's
got
made it
this.
look easy if he's here.
I
Is he
think
here?
It is
Henry
not
Boswood.
here.
Wow, he played such a good bowl, but he's going to end up being one down on the opening end of the
Yeah,
3-end tie break, I think.
yeah, I think he's probably 2 down. Like just we'll call it he was 2 down. He drew second shot, so he's keeping it close. There's probably about 6 or so people going to tie breaks. I still see people playing. And they're starting, some of them are starting their second game now, so.
All right, Harry Coleman, 1, holds on to the opening end of the tie break. 2 to play. Just needs to get that man all the way back. Make it a genuine ditch to ditch. Oh, does he change this deliberately? That's a shorter jack.
I think he just duffed it. Is that a word? Is that a word? That's a golfing term.
Oh, it's not real professional, but yeah.
Yeah, I think he's probably tried to do similar length. It just... He started off a lot better, though. Must have worked.
Yeah, he's done really well. Still reckon that scoreboard behind the rink here on rink number 8 is maybe potentially slightly out of whack?
Yeah, I think it's not working. I will...
I mean, if you tune in from home, you can see it. But, yeah, the scoreboard on the top right is correct.
Yeah, we've been having a few problems with the scoreboards. Stewie was saying that they have to get reset every now and then, and they've had to do some hard wiring of the scoreboards instead of using the Wi-Fi because it's affected by the amount of people using phones and various things like wind and everything. So everything seems like it's a quick and easy answer, but it sometimes ends up being a little bit tricky. With Harry scoring 1 on the first end and 1 right on top, Henry's sort of next couple of bowls, he doesn't really want to leave it to his last bowl to try and either flick that out or draw a side toucher again.
Yeah, it's good shots from Henry. He just hasn't managed to give himself anything near the shot bowl to make a bit of a target. Just going to lose the end. He doesn't want to drop more than 1 here.
Yeah, worst thing Harry can do is put a jack high one or give himself some sort of pad.
Oh, nothing bad about this, Benny. That's perfect.
That's pretty good.
Oh, yes. Oh. Hey,
sorry about that.
This is why you do good, and then you do that, and you're not invited back. You have a three-year hiatus from the commentary box.
That's correct, yes.
Because everyone just goes deaf. How's he gone? Bowl through the jack. Oh, clips it off clean.
That is very good if you hadn't put the other one in.
Oh, that's unlucky. He gets it through the jack. I mean, you don't know what's going to happen, but he's still 1 down to a really good shot.
He's giving himself a chance. If you can see the jack with your last bowl in anything, you always give yourself a bit of a chance.
He's almost getting a little feather on the jack out to the left and might have even been holding, but it's all what ifs now. Harry Coleman, his last bowl, going to try and add in another.
He's probably got 20 centimetres to draw it.
You're working off centimetres. Do you call centimetres when you're skipping?
No, everyone calls foots and feet. And
yeah.
To be honest, I just make it up. If it's more than, if you're telling someone put more
Give
than
the hand signals.
Yeah,
lots of room, not much room.
They're just guessing. If you tell them 6, 7 foot, 10 foot, 12 foot, they're just guessing.
As he put it straight back there, Harry Coleman. I think he might have.
Oh.
Wow, he trails it. We'll have to fall down.
That's pretty good.
That's good. That's good.
He wasn't happy. He was sort of remonstrating with himself to make. He thought it made it a bit easier for him, but man, if you draw a toucher, you got to be happy with that.
I'd be happy with that. He's not happy. Why is he not happy?
All the rest of the people, Glenn Roy, be happy if you draw a toucher every now and then.
I'd be happy if anyone got within 6 feet. If he's got the tee, he's holding 2.
No, yeah. So Henry.
Henry's got
the tee. He's got a wide one.
The running shot followed through, so Henry does have the reach spot. I apologise. So it's a good observation, Ben. That's why you're here.
Yeah. Well.
The other bowls are right on the line, so if he plays any weight here, it's going to have to be on target.
Forehand runner. Oh, it is only a runner. It's not a drive.
Play this control weight early. This is a tricky weighted shot to be
It's
playing.
not far off, Sammy. Sammy's gone it. Oh, who's got the spot?
Well, the jack's gone out of bounds, and what's followed through?
I think Henry's got it.
His own touches followed through. This is a huge shot. I think Henry Boswood's made close to a couple here.
Yeah, if the one in the ditch counts, it's 2.
Yeah, don't know. The one in the ditch has gone a long way away in the end. Either way, he'll definitely score. It might just be the one that was out to the side.
Kept the game open though.
Henry's definitely having a look at it. Absolutely. If every game on live stream is going to be like this, well,
Well, we'll have to start coming.
Strap in.
We'll have to start coming out with the wowies, to be honest. I think they just settled for one. So what do we call this stadium? The Kev Dome? What's the general terminology here?
Well, it's not the Stewart Dome. He's leaving.
No, I heard that.
The Kev Dome. you probably hoping Kev's not tuning in right about now.
He doesn't know me, so he probably won't know me. He's in Scotland, apparently.
Yeah.
With Cass.
Yeah.
And the Australian team.
All right. Well, I don't think we're getting a draw. Imagine.
If you're, what do you call it? Tied after 3 ends, you play another end. Surely.
Yeah. Yeah, I assume so. Yeah. Stuart's run all me these full schedules and profiles and things, but there's no rundown of really important things like, yeah. And drawing
How
after
it
3 ends
works.
of the tiebreak, then what happens?
Probably never happened.
Yeah, I don't know about that. All right, final end of the match. Third and final end of the tiebreak. It's one apiece. Could be any more even this contest the way it's been played out the last half an hour. And
It's a pretty good
Harry
start.
Boswood with a good opener.
He's brought the mat up.
I'm back in Harry here. Last bowl was huge in this context.
End of the line. He's almost. Oh, he's picked it straight through. He has been pretty successful with these mats. Mats on the end of the line. Jack on the tee. He's won 3 out of 4 ends going this way. Just skipping past. Starting to get slightly windy around here.
Yeah, it's not great.
Not great for the paper anyway.
No, not great, correct.
What's
down in
What's
time?
Harry done? I reckon he's going to stop just in time. Maybe not. I'm wrong. I'm wrong again.
Yeah, why? Gets second shot.
Oh, Henry's changed his hand.
Yeah, I mean, he gets the danger. He didn't want to plant the other one next to his own bowl. Well, he's done well if he stops in time for second. Probably still backing Harry to make a correction here and draw a shot back.
Yeah, he probably. I mean, in most instances, you want to try and get done with your third bowl. Getting it done with your fourth bowl, first game,
chance, but needs to land on something.
or the jack, or the. Oh, that's picked it.
Well, he gets second shot back. You cannot play that a whole lot better.
No, he's giving himself a good chance though. There's nothing in the road.
Well, the
Plenty
weight,
to sit.
the weight was spot on.
Yeah.
So what do you do now? Both boys with 1 bowl left. It's Henry Boswood who's holding shot and holding game. Where does he go to?
Oh, I just draw it closer. He needs to get closer. No, Harry's a good draw shot player.
So he's drawn on the forehand to give Harry another look at the backhand potentially, or he's played opening 2 bowls on the backhand, change with his third forehand draw.
Yeah, I'd go back to your backhand. You've been playing pretty good on your backhand, but he's gone forehand. I'd go backhand, just sit my own bowl, trail the jack similar to Harry's bowl, but each to their own. Ooh, not happy.
Yeah, where does it get to now though?
It's probably in the road now. It's probably.
Yeah, I mean, Harry, he's going to have to come with something pretty good now.
Yeah, I
Can he
reckon.
play, just wait and try and clip the bowl out clean here?
Yeah, has he got 2 seconds? Because if he grabs all the bowls in the middle closest to the jack, he's one on the right hand side. He'll get shot.
I mean, as long as it goes clean, he wins the game. I think that's what he'll play here.
Or even if he gets the jack, full jack.
I don't think he can play the same. I think that last bowl's probably just in the way.
Yeah, I'd be playing a firm runner.
There is room to draw the shot.
He's playing a firm runner, I think, those
Okay.
swings.
For the game, opening round 1, Diamond Jack Singles 2025. Harry Coleman needs to bowl out clean. He's just missed underneath. And
Ooh, that's unlucky.
Henry Boswood, how sets play can change. Chops the opening set 15-1. Comes back.
That's
to win the
unlucky,
second
but
set.
But that's how sets plays work, and you need to keep drilling down, keep focusing.
Alrighty, so that section will continue shortly. That'll wrap up the opening stream here this morning, but we'll be back online very, very shortly. Ayla Romanen is playing against who's ready to go at the back of the rink. Well, they're all sitting down ready to go and no bowls are out, so it'll either be Sarah Williams or Akasha Fortune. We'll find out very shortly. Make sure to stick around. So Diamond Jack Singles for 2025 continues at the greens at the Moama Bowling Club.